What's the first sign a kid has terrible parents? They form an unhealthy attachment to any authority figure and treat any kind adult as a parental figure or friend even when it isn't appropriate. It makes kids much more vulnerable to further abuse as they believe they're mature enough for a platonic relationship with grown adults, speaking from experience, unfortunately. 2. Not being bathed. Distracted, hungry, injured, lethargic, behavior issues, not wanting to go home. 3. Another behavior I've noticed is the art of becoming invisible, the child who tries their best not to be noticed, whether it be at home or in the school environment. They're usually the ones who never raise their hand to answer questions, even though they may know the answer and they seldom initiate or join conversations. This tendency is not because they're naturally introverted, but rather because being unnoticed is their coping mechanism. It's their way of avoiding negative attention or criticism at home, where standing out might not have the best outcomes. They become masters of blending into the background, often coming across as extremely independent, when in reality it's a learned survival skill that's been ingrained from walking on eggshells around unpredictable caregivers. It's bittersweet when these patterns manifest, because on the one hand, they display a certain resilience, but on the other hand, it becomes a barrier to forming healthy, transparent relationships where they feel safe to be seen and heard.